Oh yeah, I like it. Once I get that 60-foot time down, then it's all easy from there, but all over the place. What's going on, guys? Matt with PhotoWorks here, and it's kind of hard to hear me because we parked right near the staging lane. So you've got a lot of cars around here making some noise, and I'm going to cut it off now for a second so you can hear me. So we're running today. I already got 3 runs in today, and still not that 9-second pass. It still eludes me, but yeah. I just got to get a little bit braver on the takeoff. That's my biggest downfall right now, is not having the balls to take off with all the power. Alright, so first run wasn't horrible. Got my speed up again. I went 10:30, so that was really close to my fastest run. I think the fastest I went was 10:29, so 10:30, that's about the same. I got to work on the 60-foot, and ultimately once this 60-foot starts to go down, same with the 330, you know, basically all in here I need to get in the downward direction here. Once that starts to trend downward, then I should be seeing a better quarter-mile time. So that was the first run, was a 10:03. Second run was a 10:70. It just pulled a wheelie. I tried to launch it too high on RPM. And then the third run, I just saw I lowered the RPMs back down at the start, and we're right back in at that, oh, sorry, wrong lane. Over here. So right back down in that 10:3 range. So that's what I need to work on, and ultimately it's just going to come with time and practice. So there's a ton of bikes here, so this should be fun. There's some bikes here that I think I can beat, and there's other bikes here that I have no chance in the world at beating. So should be fun. I'm going to suit up and I'm going to go run down the track a little more. Alrighty guys, I have all my slips here from every time I went to the track, and I've got 10 slips, which seems like a lot of runs down a drag strip. You know, 10 runs, you should be alright. The only problem is, these are 10 runs on 3 separate trips to the track. Typically, when I go to a test and tune, I get 10 runs within the first couple hours. I let the bike sit down, I cool down, the bike cools down, then I go back out there with what I've learned. I've been having issues with not being able to just run repeatedly and try new things, different techniques. Every time I've gone up to run, it's been a whole different set of circumstances. Either the temperature has dropped significantly, or I just get the nerves. If you've ever been drag racing, you know that the longer you sit up there waiting to race, the more nervous you become, and that's just what happened to me. I make no excuses for it. I should be doing better than these runs here. So, you know, my best has been into the 10:20s, and my worst has been a high 10-second pass, which you saw that last pass there. That was against a 600cc motorcycle, which that thing ran a 1080, which is really good for a 600, but I barely beat him at the end. So that's just part of the learning curve. You know, it's something that I got to get out. I got to practice. I could stand lose a few pounds, and maybe that would help my quarter mile times. But I think since it's cooling down now, we're going to call it quits for drag racing at least. I do have a ton of videos I want to do with this bike. Now that I have a nice, reliable bike, I can actually start the series on riding a motorcycle. I can get a lot of videos out that I had wanted to get out before, but just didn't have a bike that I could rely on that would last an entire video. So I have that bike now. And if I go to the track, guys, I'm definitely taking you with me, because, I mean, that 9 seconds... the bike has it in it all day long. It's just, again, there's a loose nut between the handlebars and the foot pegs. You know, this guy. But, yeah, so we will be out at the track. But I do have a lot of learning to ride type stuff on this bike, and I will definitely take you guys through that. So, you know, stay tuned for upcoming videos. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching the videos, liking, commenting, subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Stay safe out there, guys.